Welcome to the Golf Addiction. In today's video, we've got something a little bit different. We've stepped off the golf course and onto the driving range, and we've organised a tailor-made fitting through Gordon Catterall, head professional at Middlesbrough Golf Club, who's invited Adam from Taylormade up. Gordon spoke highly of Adam in the past, so I was interested to get a fitting with him, and also Taylormade irons is the irons that I've been using for a number of years. So we're just seeing if the new technology would bring anything extra to my game, and also that personal setup. The irons I currently use weren't custom fit. I bought them second hand, so I was really interested to see, not from a distance perspective, but from a sort of dispersion. Could I tighten up my misses and my dispersion that I currently see on the golf course, especially the left miss, which is my most common miss. And then hopefully for you, if you're watching the channel, hopefully you can take a look at this and see maybe for yourself if it would benefit your game, getting a custom fit set of irons if you haven't already got them. Stick around for my summary at the end, and yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section.
You know where the target line is, Luke, so I've got all the TRACKMAN set up. Okay. So whenever you're ready, that's it. 6 or 7 shots.
Yep.
Yeah, you almost saved that one with your hands there.
Yeah.
So is the tend, is the miss to the left? Is that, would you say that is your bad shot? What you see on the golf course?
So. Yeah.
See, for me, there's a few things that we're going to look at here to start with. I mean, you're obviously an extremely good golfer. You're a +2 handicap golfer. The strike's excellent. Just that strike is a little bit towards the toe quite often there.
Yeah.
You've had 6 shots there, and I'd probably say 3 have come out the toe.
Right. Yeah.
Your miss is very much, to the left, as we've just seen. So for me, I think looking at the numbers here, you've got a lot of club head speed there. I mean, your average club head speed of the shots, of the better ones we've hit that we've kept, your 92.5 mile an hour club head speed, which is excellent. Your attack angle's really, really good. Ball speed's incredible, really. Considering the balls with it, and your average ball speed's 125, which is excellent.
Right.
It really is good. For me, you do really cover it well as well. Your attack angle's good. Your launch is pretty good with that golf club, especially the loft of them. Yeah. Your launch is like 6.16, and your spin's like 6.2, just over 6.2 and a half, which is excellent, really. I mean, it's very, very good. Your carry distance again is very, very good again. It's 176 yard average, and your total distance is 182.8.
Just one question about the the numbers there. So I think I said at the start, like, them sort of numbers I don't know, like the averages for amateur golfers.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really class those numbers as like an average golfer. I mean, you're an elite amateur golfer. Someone who's swinging a 7-iron at 92.5 mile an hour is, it's extremely quick.
Right.
Your average club golfer is, it's nowhere near that. I mean, that sort of speed there is not far off like DP World Tour stuff. It really is quick, and your ball speed is excellent. Okay. So yeah, let me just put some stuff together for us. As we said, just going to try and drop that flight slightly. Yeah. And just really got to just try and tighten that miss up ever so slightly. Okay. Go.
Okay.
So, I'm going to start you off in, obviously with your speed, I'm going to just see you like in an X1. Got you in C-tape in the new CB iron, so Dynamic Gold X100. Got the lie 2 degrees flat, so let's see you hit some shots with this. Luke, see what we can do. So we really are looking to tighten that left miss up. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good start.
Yeah, that's better, isn't it?
Great shot. Yeah, I mean, first swing there, Luke. I mean, numbers, launch angle's better, spin's better. So that last one launched at 15.5, spin was 6,000, carry distance 183, total distance 191.9. Still pretty good. shot. I mean, that ball flight there is what, 15, 16 yards straighter?
Yeah.
And, you know, same, you know, exact same sort of club head speed as what you get in with your own, but the difference is now, you know, that's actually going a little bit too far. You know, we've brought the flight down too much there with that.
Okay.
I mean, let's hit another two or three shots with this just to see what happens. It could have just been the golf ball there. I mean, it's absolutely flushed. I mean, they're almost identical golf shots, those last two.
Yeah.
Again, I mean, that's like 3 in a row. I mean, it's absolutely flushed. Great shot.
Yeah, thanks.
That golf shot there was absolutely outstanding. I mean, the last 3 shots, just to give you an example, you've hit 201, 199 and 198.6. So, I mean, the numbers are absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
So, it's just, you don't really need to be hitting the ball that far.
Yeah.
But you should
Just
be
need
able
to
to
be
be able to hit it with that, you know, that sort of distance when you're swinging a golf club like, you know, 92.5 mile an hour. Let's just start with the CB. Let me put something together. I'm really happy with the shaft. I'm happy with the lie angle. You know, you can see how much tighter we got the dispersion. I'm just going to give you something a little bit weaker in loft now, just to try and get that flight a little higher.
Yeah.
Just your ball speed, right, has gone up there from 100. I mean, your ball, like, I know this is not on now, but your ball speed's gone from 125.4 to 130.
Right.
Right. So, like,
Yeah.
when I show you these numbers are mental, right?
Yeah.
God, this is just, come on, you can have a look. I mean, this is nuts. I mean, your carry distance is 191.7, your total distance is 2. I mean, it's 20-yard gain with the first club, that is. Let's get started then, Luke. So we've got you now in the P7MBs. So we're just looking to just get that flight a little bit higher now.
Okay. Oh, that was terrible. I didn't see it.
No. No. Just take one more for me, Luke. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm going to change that straight away.
Yeah. But another thing is, I also usually, and this is thing from when I was a junior, I like to see my ball flight really like low and penetrating.
Yeah, that's why I think a stronger lofted iron is better for you.
Yeah.
I just
don't
think
try and manipulate
your bad shot is when your hands take over and you try and knock it down.
Yeah.
But you knock it down, like you imagine someone's travelling in here like this, yeah? There. But normally you'd keep the loft. You do with that. But when you feel you've got to go at it, you do that. And you just shut the face. So it's the same path, but the face is shut. Because there wasn't one swing with that where the face was closed through impact.
Yeah.
Your blades, everything, that's why the miss is so much more this way.
Yeah.
So that explains it. So your path's the same, but the face is shut.
Right.
So that's why it's doing this.
Yeah. Okay.
But that's visually how you like, because that's why this shaft is going to do this for us as well.
Yeah, that's good.
Right, let's just take one more, get reset with this one, and then we'll start again, shall we?
Okay.
See, it's flushed. Like, you're not going to hit the ball any better than that, Luke.
Yeah,
you're just not.
Yeah.
But I just love how much tighter your miss is.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that miss is like 12 yards this way,
Yeah.
which, for a good golfer, that's ridiculous. You know, see, that one there is exactly where I want it to be, right? Your launch is better there, 16. Yes, landing angles and stuff like that, but because the ball speed's so quick,
Yeah.
I mean, you're gaining 4.5 mile an hour ball speed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nuts.
Yeah.
So we could actually go 1 week here, but again, that would almost defeat what you want to see.
Yeah.
You want that
I
lower
want to
flying.
see it. I know that's the.
Right, so here we go. Look, let's go back into the CB. I just want, like, you know, see a couple more shots with this, just to see, you know, how we get on with this again.
Okay.
Again, that's a really, really good golf shot. See, I think what you can see so far, though, even for someone like yourself, is the improvement in the dispersion.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I wouldn't be like joking here if I actually said, you know, your dispersion's improved by what, 9-10 yards.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
You know, we are, even though that wasn't at the middle, but you could still see. Now your miss isn't going to be left of the green. Your miss, is, if anything, is just going to come up a little bit short. Which again, for a really good golfer, that's going to make a massive difference for yourself.
Definitely.
So, go on, hit that. Bang, got it. I mean, that strike is absolutely tremendous. I mean, your ball speed's 133 mile an hour there. I mean, that's just insane.
Yeah.
I mean, that's absolutely tremendous. I mean,
what do the, not that I'm comparing myself there by any means, but what's like a 2 number for the 7-iron for that ball speed?
I mean, I'll put that there for us
Okay.
so we can actually have a look in a sec.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, tour average, PGA Tour average 7-iron is 90 mile an hour, ball speed's 120, but the spin, that's what we're not getting enough spin. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change shaft, right? Yeah, different shaft here.
So this straight away for me feels heavy down near the bottom of the yeah.
Great shot. I mean, what I'm trying to do is get a bit more spin on it,
Yeah.
and then we'll take yardage back off you. See, ball speed straight away slower there, which is good. Right, just hit one with this for me. Got it. I like the toe, that's all. But look at that though, straight away, God. 16.7 launch. Spin's going to be 6,000 there. I mean, that's just so good, that is. I mean, you can't hit the ball any better than that. I mean, you've got to even enjoy that yourself, like how much straighter you're hitting these.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
This KBS 2X.
oh, it just works.
Yeah.
As soon as you go longer, I love KBS shafts when you go longer. They just work. I mean, it's half inch longer this and 2 degrees flat. I mean, but that's the difference though. Even the bad ones, like 10 yards straighter.
Yeah.
You know, to see that how much it's straightened you up for, you know, like someone as good as yourself. I mean, that's only going to give you confidence on the golf course.
Definitely. Yeah, I do think like when it's
I'm this shaft's just giving us a little bit better flight. Now the landing angle's better. You know, you're still spinning around 6,000, which is good. But it's just it's how much tighter we've got the dispersion.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're always going to see a gain in distance with, you know, the Modern Loft Golf Club compared to what you've got there.
Yeah.
You know, you're comfortably. You know, it's a club longer at least. You know, when we had like the X1, it was for me it was a little bit too bullety. It was, yes, you know, the dispersion's there because we've got the same lie angle. I just think this KBS, you know, Tour and X is just giving us a much better flight. You know, fraction more spin on it as well, which is good for someone like yourself. Launch angle's increased ever so slightly, which is what we needed to over the X1. But the overall dispersion is absolutely tremendous here. For how good you strike it, your dispersion or, you know, proximity to your scoring clubs to you know, with 7, 8, 9 wedge.
Yeah.
For someone as good as your ball striking is not going to be tight enough.
Yeah.
There must be 2 or 3 occasions in a round of golf where you miss the green with a wedge or on a 9-iron comfortably.
Definitely, yeah.
So, you know, you can see the miss.
Yeah.
And the miss is always going to be left.
Yeah.
Or you're going to try and overcompensate. You're going to the path where it is. You're going to leave the face open. You're going to get the high spinny one, and you're going to miss it right.
Flare that out, yeah.
You need something that you can put down, trust it, but it's also giving you the workability like the CB will going forward.
Yeah.
You know, just to give you some numbers here, you know, I'll go back to yours, which again you hit extremely well. You know, club speed stayed very, very consistent through this as well, which you tend to see with a really good golfer. You know, you're 92.5 mile an hour with your own. You know, smash is good, 1.36. Launch 15.9. Ball speed 125.4. Spin again slightly weaker loft, which we're going to address with the CBs, is at 6273. Carry distance is 176. Total distance 182.3. Just because the landing angle's a little bit too steep there, you're losing For me, stopping a little bit quick. That's what we were trying to address. You already said during the fit you wanted to lower the ball flight, which we definitely have for the CB iron. Looking at yours now, your ball speed, club speed is a little bit slower, but again, going into the fit, you've hit a lot of shots here. You're slightly slower at 92.5 compared to 92.2 with this golf club compared to 92.5. Your smash is excellent at 1.41. Your ball speed's increased to 131. Your launch angle is 15.7. Your spin is 5,980. Your carry distance is 187, and your total distance is 197 yards, with a landing angle of 45.3.
Which he said's
which
good.
is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, you've comfortably gained there. You're over a club longer. It's a 15-yard gain, which I know at the start of the fit it wasn't distance you were looking for. It was tighter dispersion.
Yeah.
But the fact that we could, comfortably give you over a gain of a club in distance and brought you dispersion in so much tighter than what we have. There was 3 shots there you've hit within. We were joking off camera, but there was 3 shots you hit within a yard of each other.
Yeah.
And they were all, they were all so, so tight as well in the dispersion. I mean, they're very, very, very good numbers, aren't they? So for me, how I'd fit you is 1/2 inch longer, KBS Tour 130X, so KBS Tour X, 1/2 inch longer, 2 degrees flat, 1 degree weak, and then we'll have a look at the grip now where we need to go with that as well.
Okay. Yeah.
But that was very, very good, that, Luke.
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate it.
No problem. So can we just have a quick look at the grip? So pop your right hand for me.
Yep.
Just right hand off. So you should, medium large glove, is it?
Yep.
Right, so what we said, we just had a little look at some grips there. I'd like it to be, we're going to thicken the grip up slightly. We're going to go Z grip. Again, that's slightly thicker to start with.
Yep.
I'd like an extra wrap on the top, and we're going to just pack the bottom hand up a little bit more with an extra wrap there. Again, that's really going to help yourself when you just get that bad one where the face you're almost releasing a little bit too much with the right hand, closing the face down.
Yeah.
So a little bit thicker there is just going to quieten the bottom hand, and we're going to that's also going to help with the dispersion.
Okay.
So, any questions at all?
No, that makes sense. So basically, the thicker grip is
A
so
little
your
bit thicker
right hand
there,
can't do as much.
all that's happening with your bad shot is the bottom hand is just over releasing the face.
Yeah.
So we're just going to thicken it up slightly under your bottom hand, again, just to stop that miss being to the left.
Okay.
But overall, that was very, very good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm loving with that. Yeah.
Perfect.
That's,
Well, thanks for your time, Luke.
Definitely. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate that.
No problem at all.
Okay, so that was the end of the fitting. I hope you could see from the level of detail that Adam went into with all of the numbers, the difference that the new irons brought to my game. Obviously, from a distance point of view, for everyone there'll be a gain there because the new clubs are they've got a stronger loft, so you are going to gain distance. But again, like I said at the start of the video, the big thing for me was always about could we tighten that miss that I currently see on the golf course. And again, for those who watch the channel, you'll see certainly with them scoring irons, as Adam mentioned, it's not uncommon for me to miss the green left, especially with them clubs, and that could cost me 1 or 2 shots around. So really impressed with the fitting. I need to say a big thank you to Gordon Catterall, of course, the head professional at Middlesbrough, but also to Adam, who come up from Wales over a 5-hour drive to get there for that fitting, and it allowed me a video as well, so we can share the all that information and knowledge with everyone who watches the channel. So yeah, overall, really happy with the experience. Would definitely recommend it for golfers who haven't been fitted. Of course, if you've been fitted in the past, there won't be as much of a difference or as much of a jump as what I've seen. But yeah, I think it just shows that having that fitting, that custom fitting set up to you personally, is going to make a huge difference to your game. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and you found it insightful. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already, please remember to subscribe. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one.